Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Mayhem Nation YouTube edition. I'm your host, Scrabble. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Gonna do something little bit different here. Just gonna get on and play Railroader for a little bit this evening before bed. Um, Instead of firing up a stream and going through all that, I would just record it and put some content out on YouTube. So normally I'm streaming this game over on Twitch. Check the description below for a link to the channel if you're interested and you'd like to join up. Let's get lights for our westbound passenger service though. Get him lights all the way in to Bryson here. Once the passenger service is in Bryson and unloads, he'll be done for the day. And an open switch here. There we go. That'll work. So not much gonna be going on in this episode here. Get the passenger service with the 2 back over to Bryson, get it stored for the night, maybe swap out the cars that are currently parked on the maintenance track, put them over on the main line, or on the siding rather, for the 2 to hook up to them later. The 22 is currently in for repairs. That is the normal engine that is on that passenger service. The 22 being my, I always forget what it's called, the 10-wheeler. I bought a T22 10-wheeler for it, so number 22. I do that to try to help me remember which is which, but it obviously doesn't work out too well for me. Number 1 here is going to be our T17 10-wheeler. It's our Bryson Local for the time being, and the Bryson Local just brought me a cut of pulpwood cars that came out of Walker Logging down here. Those are destined back for Silva. I was going to relay here the pulpwood dedicated, number 4, which is the G25 Mogul. That's going to hook onto the pulpwood cars here at Ella and run those back east to Silva. Sorry if you hear the jingling of the collars behind you here. Dakota is in the office playing with his toy. First that, give that clear out to the left. Pull up our control for number 1. Waypoint out here for the number 1. Clear the siding. That way the number 4 can back onto the cut and head back east. Go ahead and get that back on here. Say reverse. 20 cars. Plenty. Reverse 10. Alright. That's all set back the way it needs to go. We'll just have that slowly mosey its way back towards Bryson. Since this is no longer an extra, or clear the clearance lamps on that. Number 4. Put him on the log cars here, lash him up, get it airing up. Road mode, forward. We'll go ahead and give him full tilt to the right. Actually, I'll have him stop here in Whittier. I'm not going to give him access or clearance all the way through Whittier quite yet. Let's see here. That's good, that's good, that's good. go ahead and throw that switch there. Let me go take a look over in Whittier and see what we got going on over there. I'll take a quick peek at Conley just to remind myself what I have going on here. So I got a cut of log cars here. Do I have any pulpwood cars up here? Yes, I do. Are they ready? No, they're not, because I just spotted them at the end of last stream. So let's head down to the 28, which is in Whittier proper, doing some switching. We'll jump on to him in just a moment. And I've got empty log cars galore here in Whittier, so we'll have to do something about that. One of those cuts is going to have to go back down to Walker. And I also have the pulpwood cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those will need to go up to Connolly. Get refilled here. I could take them over to Walker, but they're not going to fit. I think only 5 cars fit on the siding over there at Walker. And I split the consists in 2, so definitely got my work cut out for me here. A bunch of stuff yet to do, but we'll get it figured out here. What do I have going on with my Silva switcher? Okay. Or my Whittier switcher, rather. Reverse him. Give him clearance out. Of track. Oh, it helps if I flip the switch to get him out of the siding. This is normal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I can fit another one, but maybe I'm wrong. There we go. Now he's right. Okay, so now we'll go left, normal, and we'll throw a red board there coming into Whittier. Waiting for that segment of track to clear here at Bryson. And it's clear. Okay. So a lot of bouncing around, I know, but there's a lot going on. There's so much to do. Here, Whittier, normal to the left. Give him a green. Gonna be a restricted signal. Or an approach, rather, I'm sorry. Because the next signal coming in is red. That'll be for the pulpwood. Pulpwood's gonna be a few minutes, so I've got time to clear the main here. Should have time to clear the main here. Definitely didn't manage my last session the best. I think before I close out of the in-game day today, I need to get the log cars, one cut of them back over to Walker, and I need to do something with those extra pulpwoods. Maybe I'll just go ahead and reassign them to Walker anyway and load what I can on the siding. Whatever doesn't fit just doesn't get loaded. That way I've got pulpwood ready to go. Because I don't think I have any pulpwood staged right now. No, I don't. That's not good. That's not good. That's going to affect my income and my productivity. Alrighty. Go back over to the 28. Okay, let's run him back over to... Just get him back over to track 2 for now. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with that Ella car. If I'm gonna hook onto it and pull it, or if I'm gonna run it around and push it all the way down to Ella. Probably do the right thing and put the locomotive on the head end of it. We'll do this. We'll... Where is it? Yeah, it will. We can drop these cars here. Then we can drop them back onto this. Pull the Ella Farm Supply one down there. We can come back, hook onto these two, run over, hook onto these three, drop those three boxcars and this gondola at Whittier Yard. Then run around, grab this Whittier repair track one, spot it, and then grab the Slay Micah and run down and grab it. That'll work. That'll work. See, it's all planning and it's all strategy. Passenger service can sit on the main here just because nothing else going on with it. Oh, how is my 36 down here doing with the ballast? Still some ballast in there. I'm trying to wait until that ballast car empties out before I run this cutback. That's why there's still interchange cars sitting in Bryson. Okay, so we'll definitely need to pull him into Whittier to get some fuel. Let's go ahead and give Pulpwood a green light in. Give him a clear signal. Back onto the sidetrack here. Normal. Right. Perfect. Excuse me. He's through there. Route the 28 onto the number 2 track here in Whittier. Throw up a flare. Stop there. We will refuel completely. And we'll have to back out to clear the main, to clear the switch there, because we can't get to the main here. What we will probably do then is... No, it's fine. We'll leave this interchange cars here. Those can be picked up by the 46, the local. In the meantime, I'll run these pulpwood cars up the mountain and stage them up at Connolly. What I need to do is get another set of 8 log cars. That way I can have a set to swap out at Walker and a set to swap out at Connolly. Because I'm trying to rotate through 3 sets right now. Or 3 cuts and just kind of rotate them. That's not working out so well for me. Drop that. Road mode, forward. Would give him 20 miles an hour. That switch. Whittier. Reversed. Left. Boom. We'll leave the red board up at Ella. Work. Go to the 28. No, 4. Manual control of it. We'll go ahead and just top off coal and water while we're right here. Need a smaller string of pulpwood cars as well. That would help. Actually, correct that. I don't need log cars. I think I need pulpwood cars. Pretty sure I have nothing staged right here, right now. Thought I had something in Bryson. I don't. Huh. I need another cut of pulpwood and log cars. I've got my switch out for Connolly already. Got the other 6, make it 12 down there. And then I've got, pardon me while I think out loud here. Got a cut of 8 here. Then I've got 2 cuts of 8 here. Yeah. One of those will get flipped and go down to Walker to stage and load, and the other one will stay at Connolly. But, so yeah, I still need another cut of 8. And then another cut of 4 and 4 on the pulpwood. And those will stay dedicated for Walker at that point. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. It makes sense in my head anyway. I'd rather have more and have something staged at all times ready to load or getting loaded. As soon as the tender gets loaded with water here, I'll back it up and I'll route it back onto the main and I'll get it on its way down to Silva. There, I'll figure out a plan to get some log cars back over to Bryson. I may just send the Bryson local back over here to pick them up. Make a special trip for it. It doesn't make sense, but at this point, this late in the day, I don't have any more dedicated trains running that way. So I kind of have to make some not the most efficient maneuvers. Actually, let me do that right now. I don't know where it's at, but of course, it's almost too Bryson. Pendant, let it coast to a stop. That switch. That switch. Road mode, forward, full tilt. There, we'll give it, it's got greens all the way. Switch open there. Well, I'll hold it down at Silva just so it doesn't go all the way in there. And where's my open switch here? It's in Dillsboro somewhere. Not there. That's it, I believe. Oh, other end of the yard. Yep. Yep, that was it. Green lights. Alright, Pulpwood dedicated is on its way. Meanwhile, the Grayson switcher is headed back this way, so let's give it lights back. At least get it to there. Let's go back to Whittier. Okay, reversed, left, green light in. I can talk more about the CTC board in another episode if you guys are familiar with it. I know there's a bunch of videos out there already, not that I'm trying to push anybody away from my channel or content, but At the same time, it's one of those, they're probably going to explain it a heck of a lot better than I ever could, so. Ready, farm supply. Of course it's over there. Manual. Alright. We're going to try our hand at doing a little Dutch dropping and kicking and all that fun stuff today. Don't know how well it's going to work out for us, but we're going to try it. And if it sucks, well then, hey, it makes for some decent content. Pull these out. We'll put the Silva cut back onto here, because we'll take those Silva cars out of here. Those interchange cars. Alright, let's do a little shuffle here. We're going to try it at least. Perfect. Good enough, at least. Had to go straight there for the other interchange cars, but it's okay. This will still work out fine. Give that a little kick. These other interchange cars. Alright, drop that handbrake. We'll throw this back in road mode. Reverse, full tilt. Let me get it a light. First, right. It's out of here. Let's give it back over to Whittier really quick. What way do I need to back into Whittier to grab those cars? That's going to dictate how I flip switches. I come around it on the main. No, I can go into the siding. I can go into the number 2 track. I can Dutch drop those 3 boxcars onto these 3 boxcars that are here. Put the locomotive on top of here. Back out. Then nose up to these. This cut of 6 now. Take the whole set with the engine in the middle. Back into Whittier. Yep, that'll work. Just trust me, chat. Just trust me. Little unconventional switching here, but we're gonna make it work. It won't give me a light. But that is because I have open switches. So normal, reversed. Okay. I'll deal with the passenger train over at Bryson later. We'll get this heading over. This is going to red board at Ella. This is going to go onto the siding at Whittier, but I'm going to have to give it a clearance. My pulpwood train is doing its thing. It's already to Barker's. And it'll red board out at Silva here before the station house, and that'll be fine. That's where I want to stage it. Everything else is stopped where it needs to be, so that's perfect. That is perfect. Now I just need to get the indication down here on the HUD. The red signal coming up. I will have it pass it. We will end the video with me Dutch dropping these boxcars on the other ones and getting that cut put together, and that'll be it for this video. And then we'll I'll make the rest of this day, this in-game day, another video just to get some content out there. That's there. Let's give him clear signal. Clear signal. Red on the east end. Perfect. Cut the throttle. Slow things down here a little bit. Look at that precision. Bam. Beautiful, chat. Beautiful. Let's give it approach signal out. I don't know why it's not giving me a clear. Not sure why, but we're just going to blow the red. It's fine. I know I'm in control of it. Everything is fine. Perfect. Okay, lash those up. We'll head back towards East Whittier Yard. Guys, that'll do it for this episode. Yes, I'm gonna pass a red board, but I already have authorization to do so. I don't think I can give myself a signal anyway. The right first. Nope, can't do it for some reason. There's something fouled somewhere and I don't know where. Unless. That'll do it for this episode, guys. We will catch up on the next one, where we will get the rest of the log cars spotted on this day, this game day. And I love how you just float on these boxcars, or these gondolas, rather. We'll get everything spotted, we'll get the log cars spotted, and yeah, then we'll be able to switch over to the next game day. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Comment, subscribe, like, all the YouTube things. And we'll see you guys in the next one.